Hello, we are here today to study one of the most successful campaigns in the world and understand its digital marketing strategy. The campaign we're looking at today is a supersonic freefall Red Bull Stratos CGI. As you all know, Red Bull is a very successful company which sells energy drinks, operates in 171 countries, and has sold more than 7.5 billion of cans in 2019, almost 1 can per person in the world. Red Bull's success is not only due to its energy drinks, but its involvement in sports, as they purchased, rebranded and sponsored sports teams in areas like racing, water sports, aerial sports. Felix Baumgartner, an Austrian skydiver, was sent to attempt the first supersonic freefall. He flew approximately 39 kilometers into the stratosphere over New Mexico in the US in a helium balloon before free-falling in a pressure suit and then parachuting to Earth. The jump lasted about 10 minutes in total, and he deployed his parachute at 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Baumgartner broke the sound barrier and many other records, like the highest manned balloon flight of around 37,000 meters and the highest altitude jump. He absolutely nailed the landing, and the capsule returned to Earth around 70 kilometers east from Baumgartner's landing site. Through owned, paid and earned media streams, Red Bull used their own website, 280 digital partners, 80 television stations, investing almost $73 million on measured media to broadcast the Stratos Freefall live. Red Bull's marketing strategy is very unusual, as it is kind of an invisible man approach. The product is not on display in the video. There is not a single Red Bull can in the campaign. The only thing we see is the logo. What Red Bull did in this campaign is attach its name to a captivating story in order to further strengthen their brand name and goodwill. Red Bull uses the campaign as an external trigger to create awareness. This creates more impact on the audience because they feel like they are not being fooled by a fake story. The audience is interested and touched by the insane jump from the stratosphere, and this is enough for them to have a positive view on Red Bull. When there is a conflict between the story and the product, Red Bull focuses on the story. So, is this advertising even without displaying the product? The answer is yes. Because Red Bull consistently blurs the line between advertising and content, it feels like Red Bull is only trying to sell energy drinks to fuel their sports media production company, not the other way around. So what about Red Bull's STP strategy? Starting with segmentation, which is based on 4 categories: demographic, geographic, behavioral, and finally psychographic. It is interesting how they have divided the market based on very specific criteria. For example, it has been seen that younger people go for the classic Red Bull energy drink, whereas older population who are maybe more aware about their health tend to choose the sugar-free Red Bull. Now, targeting. Red Bull's targeted audience is mainly teenagers, young adults, and 18 to 34 years old. Energy drinks are more of a younger generation's interest. However, its presence in sponsoring allows older generations to have an interest in the company and to be brand aware. Creating brand awareness is one of the most important, if not the main part, of Red Bull's marketing strategy. From this, we can see that positioning might be difficult because they do tend to focus on younger generations, but at the same time, everyone is aware of the brand name and its success. So they do their positioning in 2 ways. Target the younger generations that would actually purchase the drinks, and target the older generation by only sharing and showing their brand name, creating awareness. So what about the customer journey? In this campaign, we come across touch points that are extremely indirect. In fact, customers are only in contact with the brand, not the product. Something important is that we are here in a pre-purchase stage of the journey. And the thing that Red Bull is good at is creating loyalty. And we know that a customer journey doesn't end until the product has been purchased. So for this campaign, it starts with creating brand awareness, which will result in product purchase. But this customer journey is very long. A customer might be brand aware, but would potentially only think of purchasing a can of Red Bull if he or she comes across one, but wouldn't go out of its way to purchase the product. So was this campaign successful? The answer is absolutely yes. It is one of the most successful campaigns in the world and has generated almost 47 million views on YouTube. Also, despite the seeming indifference to the actual product, the massive attention that bread gets still drives sales. Following Stratos, sales went up 7%, which translates to hundreds of millions of dollars. Sometimes you need to get it out of the way and let the content speak for itself. The reality is that Red Bull does much more than selling an energy drink. Their brand is actually not the drink, but everything else that is attached to the name. What about recommendations? It is very hard to give recommendations to this company because it is one of the world-leading companies in terms of marketing. They are so good at their marketing strategy that they don't even need to display their product in a campaign, and they still drive sales. If the attention was purely to sell the drinks, then Red Bull would take another route and include its product in the campaign, as they have done before in other adverts. That is my review for the Red Bull Supersonic Freefall campaign. See you next time.